Stuff's hard to walk on. Slick too. That's all tendon. All individual fibers of a tendon. But yet they're all in bundles. This is it here too. It's just covered with a lot of mussels, which I should come down here and collect some mussels and take them home and eat them. These are really good eating. We used to eat them a lot when I was a kid. We come down here and get these off the rocks. But this is all tendon, and that there green moss is feeding on some biology, some nutrients in the tendon. Boy, this is just massive in here. And I'll get up on top of it if I can. And this stuff's really slick, and I'll fall and break a leg or a hip out here, and I don't even have a phone. Can't dial 911. I am 911. Self-rescue. So that's what they would call this, is intrusive basalt. Horizontal basalt columnar jointing. And they would be 100% wrong. They say that all this happens below the surface, trapped below the surface with extreme pressure and heat. Well, if it's trapped below the surface and you never see it happening, how do you know it's happening? That's tendon. All this we're walking on right here right now is tendon. I know it's not muscle because I got muscle over there. We'll be going looking at it next. I believe this is feeding on some nutrients in it. It could be just, you know, nutrients washed up and trapped from the ocean, and then it's feeding on whatever minerals and stuff or whatever's in the ocean water that's getting trapped in here. It's hard to say. Tendon don't have a lot of nutrients in it, so I would tend more to think it's happening from the ocean. Look at this. So they just believe this is trapped magma. When it's below the surface, it's intrusive basalt. When it's above the surface, it's extrusive basalt, which would be lava. This is never lava. This has never been heated. It's never seen extreme pressure and heat. I'm not going to crawl up on it. I've done it before and it's slicker than snot, and I really don't feel like falling off it. I just walked on this. It's pretty much the same like this. But so much of it's gone on the Oregon coast. That's why I say Roger thinks it's a scorpzilla, and it's not. So much of it's missing. It's not just the line down its back, a nice straight line. I mean, the whole coastline's ripped off. And it's actually clear about other side of the Pacific, over by Japan, Indonesia, all that area, whatever, you know. That's where the rest of it's at. Okay, I've seen enough here. It's a long walk way back over there to that knob. So I gotta go look at the other. We'll go take a look at the muscle now. And all the connective tissue in the muscle. And that'll be part 2 of the video. This will be part 1. Oh, it's just a massive tendon through here. We're standing on some of it also right here. All that. And it all gets busted off and it forms these chunks of rock I'm walking on. So all these rocks I've been walking on is mainly tendon material. All this. Okay, we got this tendon material behind me here, and I believe we got blood here. Okay, we got a lot of old red sandstone, and I believe this is coagulated blood. I'm almost positive that's what this is. Well, it's just fascinating in here. It's coming out like this, and that's tendon up in there and there. These actually are this could be a bundle right here. Bundle of fibers, tendon fibers. I disagree with their columnar jointing theory, horizontal and vertical, 1,000,000,000%. Also, they're what they're calling volcanic intrusions or volcanic feeder dikes. The ones that I find are nothing like the ones that happen above the surface. I mean, you know, we find where they're, you know, whether it be Kilauea or whatever volcanoes, nothing, not even close to in comparison. What I'm showing you never happens again in nature. It's never recreated again because this is biology. This is all blood. That's why you see all this red sand, old red sandstone. This is all blood that's around the tendon area. See all this red? Big old chunks of blood. You got tendon material right here, and you got blood laying right across the top of it. That's what that is, old red sandstone. So that'd be oxygenated blood. Looks like somebody's got something going on here. Probably Department of Fish and Wildlife or some biology stuff going on, who knows. All right, let's get over there and take a look at some muscle with connective tissue, and lots of it. It totally changes from this here. Well, that connective tissue shows up really good now in all that red sandstone. You got one going right here, crossing into that one there. Here it is right here. These are not volcanic intrusions. This is blood. And this is a piece of connective tissue. I believe endomysium or paramysium, one of the two, not sure. And you got more blood and more connective tissue. That's what's going on here, folks. The earth is created out of carcasses. And no, they did not live on the earth. Earth is formed out of them. The smaller ones did, like from the Great Flood, you know, dinosaurs and all that stuff, but not these. Earth is formed out of them. Big difference than them living on the earth. Alrighty. Gorgeous day, just beautiful day. Okay, I'm back where I started. We were just way over there, part one of tendon. We're back to this big piece of connective tissue. Now we're going to look at some muscle, and we're out of this. We'll be out of the tendon material there and into muscle and connective tissue.